This is going to be a video on how to switch out microphones on Zoom. Very easy to do if you have additional microphones. If you have a better microphone, right now I'm using a USB microphone. I'm going to plug in my HyperX that I just bought so you can see what happens. And I'm also going to plug in, I have a little 3.5 inch over here. I'm going to plug that in. We're going to see what the options are. So what you want to do is go look over at Zoom, where the join audio thing is. You're going to have a little arrow over here. And I'm going to click on audio settings. When you click on audio settings, this box comes up, and if it doesn't come up, very easy to get to it. This is your menu that you get when you click on the profile. You're going to get all these at the top over here. You get general, you get a bunch of the stuff. And right over here, you have your audio, the little audio button over here, audio thing. You click on audio and you're going to get this screen. And this is where you can do your testing out of your speakers to see if it's loud enough. And you also have your test the mic. So some of these features you might not know about. Automatically adjust the microphone volume. So a lot of people love to scream when they're using Zoom. And when this is checked over here, where's the mouse? I don't see it. When this is checked over here, that will put a limit on the microphone so it doesn't really go up and down too loud. And you've also got these suppressed background things. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but they might do a good job and they might not. So right now I've got one microphone connected. And I'm going to click on the arrow down over here, and you're going to see there is only one microphone. That's the USB that I've got plugged in right now. Microphone 2, CDO4. Now I'm going to take you to another screen. This is Windows 10. And so if you go into settings, this is the settings menu. After you go to your start button, you click on settings, this is going to pop up. And then we can see over, just like I showed you before, on the other screen, we can see right over here. I think, let me get that over there. So we've got sound. So you click on sound, and then this menu comes up. If you like this video, please do thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, and check out the affiliate links and donation link in the video description. So this is kind of like what we just saw, where you can check out your master volume. But we saw that in the Zoom menu. And then down over here, we've got almost the same thing. We can test the microphone, and we can see over here, look at this, arrow down, one microphone. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to plug in my two microphones. I've got a HyperX USB, and I've also got the Lapel 3.5 millimeter, and I'll show you what happens. Plugging in the USB now. I'm not sure if we're going to get something coming down at the bottom of the screen saying that it's detected the mic. You might get that if you've plugged it in for the first time. And I want to show you right away what just happened. That just got plugged in, and now we have defaulted to the HyperX. And I'm going to arrow down. We've got the first microphone, and we've got the HyperX. I just plugged in my 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 inch lapel microphone, and now we see it has defaulted to microphone Realtek. Starting to notice a pattern here? So we've got the first one, the second one, and the third one. This is Windows 10. You will find this on your Mac. You'll find this on Windows, on all the Windows. You just have to go to the microphone or the sound settings, and you will see what's going on here. Now let's get back over to Zoom. We are back to Zoom. Let's go over to Join Audio, and we're going to click the little arrow, and we have the exact same thing that we had before, Audio Settings, and I want you to look at what just popped up. I think you see exactly what I'm talking about now. Microphone, the first one that we had. Second one that I added, the USB, the HyperX. The third one, the 3.5 millimeter, I put that in there. So right now the default is the original, the microphone 2. And I'm going to go over and test that out. Let's go over here. This is a cheapy little mic. And we will test it out. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the cheap microphone USB. What does it do? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the cheap microphone USB. What does it do? Now let's go to the second one that I added, and you can add a few microphones to your machine. So if you want to switch between different qualities audio, you can try that out. Here's the HyperX that I just did a video review on. A much better microphone. And let's test this out. I am about a foot away. 1, 2, 3, testing out $140 microphone, HyperX. 1, 2, 3, testing out $140 microphone, HyperX. Okay, we really can't hear much, but when we move it up to here, you see what just happened? 1, 2, 3, testing out the HyperX $150 microphone, testing it now. 1, 2, 3, testing out the HyperX $150 microphone, testing it now. Okay, we're almost finished. Now, the final test, we are going to plug in, or I already plugged in the lapel mic, so we're going to switch it over to the lapel, the real, where is that? Real Tech. And 1, 2, 3, I don't notice any audio, so I don't even know if this is working. This might not be working. It was working before. Update, I forgot, I have to apply power to this microphone or else it's not going to work. So I want to try that out one more time so that you can see that I was doing the right thing. I'm going to go back to Real Tech. You see we don't have any reading there. Now I'm going to turn on the power to the mic. And there we go. We've got power to the mic. We're going to test this out one time. Testing out, lapel microphone, cheap microphone, testing. Testing out, lapel microphone, cheap microphone, testing. And that's how you do it. You just heard the difference between about a $15 cheapy microphone USB, about a $15 lapel microphone USB, and then the deep bass, the better quality, the $140, $150 HyperX mic. Whatever you use, this is how you switch the mics in and out. So I would like to show you back down to the join audio. Let's zoom on in over here and we'll move the mouse. Now we have join audio settings, and what you'll do is when you're doing your chat, you click on this thing and you will test your speaker. Yeah, we're fine. And you can click and decide which mic you want to use. And then we can join the computer with audio and video. And you have right over here, this is what I wanted you to see. You have your option. You have your select speakers. And then at the top over here, you have your select microphone. So you can pick whatever microphone you would like to use as long as it's connected to the machine and the machine sees it. So that is how you switch out microphones when you are using the Zoom meeting. Very easy to do, very simple. It is mostly connect your microphones. And let's go back to HyperX. And HyperX right now is the microphone that I'm using, as we can see up here. And let's just go back over here, click on audio settings, and we'll go right up over there. And we can see the microphone moving. Let's test it out one more time. Hopefully the video helped you out. Testing 1, 2, 3, the HyperX going 2 inches away. How does it sound? Testing 1, 2, 3, the HyperX going 2 inches away. How does it sound? I guess I should turn up the speakers because the speakers are way down. Let's try that one more time. Very good. Let's try this out one more time. Testing 1, 2, 3 on the HyperX. How to switch out microphones in Zoom. Testing 1, 2, 3 on the HyperX. How to switch out microphones in Zoom. And that, my friends, is why you do this, to get much better audio with a better mic. But if it's a work meeting, you don't really care if people you work with hear you. So you'll probably be sleeping during the meeting anyway. Let's try this out one more time now that we've got the audio. We'll go in here and we'll switch out to the original microphone and test it out. Cheap microphone, overloading all the way. What does it sound like? Cheap microphone, overloading all the way. What does it sound like? Thanks for watching, everybody.